opportunities for you. That's right, for you out there. And we're going to talk about that. To help us talk about it, we brought in, as we always do, somebody that really can add value to your lives. He adds value to our life as a good friend of ours and a fellow co-host of a real estate and finance show as well out in Orange County. And a good friend of ours has decided to come and join us today, Mr. Ron Siegel in the house.
Morning, guys. Glad to be here.
See, he got the radio voice now, man.
He's going to charge us $20 just to come on with us today.
Nah, not at all.
Dude, he negotiated 50 with me.
I guess we know where the money is, this team.
So we have Ron Siegel in the house, and he does what we do out in, actually he's been doing a show right out of Anaheim State on AM 830. I mean, how about that? That's cool, right there in the sports zone there. I mean, that's cool stuff, Ron. And you're here with us in our very humble but quaint studio at AM 1220 KHTS. What do you think?
I'm honored and humbled to be with you guys. I enjoy it. I enjoy coming out to talk to folks.
Well, we know you're passionate as we are.
Absolutely.
We've talked to Ron for since we began doing this. Actually, you were one of our first mentors helping us get into the radio business. We thank you for that.
My pleasure.
And but I haven't figured out that radio voice still that he has.
Should I sock you in the stomach real quick? Maybe it'll help.
Easy there.
That might change the voice the other way.
So if you just tuned in, you tuned into the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show on AM 1220 KHTS. Don Goettling here with Gino Fronti and our good guest, Ron Siegel. We are going to share with you today some of the most incredible financial opportunities. We're going to break it up into 3 different segments for you and go drill really deep with you, because we want you to understand these opportunities, because they truly are great opportunities. And even if it isn't something that fits you right now, I guarantee it will fit somebody you know, whether it's your child, your parents, your friend, your family member, whatever. I guarantee one of these segments that we're working on, actually all the segments, will hit home some ways, somehow, and hopefully change your life. And I know Gino's excited about it. Because this is what we do this for. As part of the Real Estate Radio Network, our goal is to help rebuild the real estate market, one person at a time, and that's you.
Yeah, Don. And the other thing is, thanks to Cherry Creek for giving us the opportunity to do this. Your local direct lender. We're right here. We're local. We're accountable to you. And we are sharing some amazing opportunities and seeing some amazing things happen on paper. A lot of times we spend time behind a desk and we're looking at scenarios, and we've always set up to give people the absolute best financial wellness. But the things we're seeing today are absolutely unbelievable, the best I've ever seen in my career. And
we have to share that. And that's why we enjoy doing that with, as you mentioned, Cherry Creek Mortgage, that brings us here every week to share this great information with you. Cherry Creek Mortgage has been around since 1987, helping people with their dream of home ownership and changing people's lives. And that's our goal here today with you.
In fact, Don, let's talk a little bit about the things that are happening in the world that are creating these opportunities, because the opportunities only exist because of the things that are happening. And again, with adversity comes opportunity. So one of those things that has been adversity, in fact, it's been your drum since we started the show, is jobs.
Oh, yeah.
Jobs is a hot topic, right? I mean, we lost them, we got some back, and now we lost a little bit again today, didn't we?
Yeah, and there's a few people going, yeah, I did.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned it before. You're not shy about it. Cindy lost her job, and it's.
It's totally changed our livelihood and hers and her confidence in the market and all that. And she felt a little burned. I'm sure you do out there, too. Go, wow, I'm with this company for 18, 20 years, some of you 30 years, and see ya?
You get overnight.
You get the foot out the door. That's rough, and that's but it happens. And so what we want to do today is share with you some great opportunities. We're glass half full people. I can guarantee that every week you're going to hear positive information that's going to change your life.
In fact, Joe Messina doesn't like that glass half full type of thing that we do, so he's running around telling them everybody we're propaganda.
It's good propaganda.
That's right.
It is. Anything that makes people feel better, take better actions, and lead them to the road to personal and financial wellness, I'm good for that.
I mean, I know, Ron, that's what you share. I guarantee you on your show, your goal was to share the opportunities and solutions, correct?
That's the whole thing. It's all about opportunity. Regardless, I mean, obviously it hurts when somebody loses a job. My wife and I have the feeling that there's a reason for everything. And the reason many people, I think, and some people, you lost a job, that means you've got time to go find something even better. Something that'll make your family happier. That's the thing.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, one of the things that I've heard from a lot of people that have lost their jobs is that they've got the opportunity to become an entrepreneur. Most of these people that lost jobs, they looked for jobs for a little while. They realized it was really hard to find a job. and they've actually taken the risk and said, well, I'm going to open my own business. I'm going to do my own thing.
Good old USA. That's what we're built on.
Why not?
Seriously, that's what we're built on, are we not?
Really, if you've lost your job, why not try and go out and do something that you might have dreamt about for so many years and really didn't have the opportunity to do because you were stuck behind the desk for 5 or 8 hours or 10 hours a day. So now you have that chance, and you might be more successful down the road.
Well, they always say that on your deathbed, we don't ever want to talk about that because we don't ever plan on ever dying, but darn, it happens, is that we never talk about what we did do. We don't worry about that. It's what we didn't do. Darn it. I should have done that. I should have been. And, and to your point, my wife losing her job, the good thing is I get to see my wife more now than ever.
There's a blessing in it.
There is a blessing, and she's happier than ever. That she doesn't do that ragged commute that drove her insane.
And if Mama's happy, everybody's happy.
There you go.
We
all
can all agree with that.
Yes. Happy wife, happy life.
Exactly.
No doubt. So we want to make sure that we drill down on some of these things. You mentioned jobs are an issue. Europe is still obviously a huge issue.
Europe's been silent. I don't like it. I don't like it. I haven't heard a lot out of Europe. I know there's a little Spanish aid thing today, but not much out of Europe. I'm a little concerned.
Is that when you're sitting in the living room and your dog gets up and leaves? You're like, I didn't hear it. Oh, no.
Wow.
Okay, so we're going to talk about some good stuff. Make sure you tune in because we're going to go in depth of advantages for first-time homebuyers. If you're renting, oh, boo-hoo, bad on you. Trust me. We're going to go over some numbers to show you why. We're going to talk about advantages and opportunities for those who want to buy a bigger home, need to buy a bigger home. Some people have babies all the time, Gino.
What?
And we're going to talk about the most incredible opportunities investors have seen in years and may never see ever again. So make sure you stay tuned so we can drill deep and change your life when we come back to the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show on your hometown station, AM 1220, KHTS. We'll be right back.